Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, then welcome. My name's Camilla and today we're watching Manhunter. Now, Manhunter was the winner of our monthly spinning wheel over on my Patreon, so this was just a random winner, but I know that this is a Hannibal Lecter movie. I know that he's a character within this movie, and I know that he's played by Brian Cox. Now, earlier this year, we obviously watched Silence of the Lambs, and that was my personal introduction to like the character of Hannibal Lecter. I know that there's been a lot of different content made about this guy, to my knowledge. But Manhunter obviously came out before Silence of the Lambs, so I'll be curious to see some of the earlier material surrounding this character of Hannibal Lecter. And I don't know what this movie is supposed to be about beyond just the fact that he is a character in this movie. I'm really excited to see Brian Cox in something because I've only ever seen him in Succession, which obviously he is iconic in and was a huge show the past few years, or I mean, I guess a couple of years ago now. But I don't think I've ever seen him in anything else, which is wild because he's a very famous actor. But this obviously also came out in 1986, so I'm really excited to see a younger Brian Cox. Make sure you check out my Patreon, which is linked below, for full-length reactions, polls, and more. Please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. And let's get started. Here is Manhunter. I'm also pretty nervous. I don't know how scary this is gonna be. I saw that it's categorized as just a full-on horror movie. I don't know if that's accurate. Oh, and also this is the first Michael Mann movie on the channel. And I think my first Michael Mann movie ever. Is this gonna be a crime scene? Are they alive? Or is this not a crime scene and this is Hannibal Lecter creeping in to have some dinner? Who's got the flashlight on her? Manhunter.
The Birmingham one was in the papers over a month ago. Second one in Atlanta was all over TV.
Birmingham, Atlanta. These are my stomping grounds.
I quit, remember? If you can't look anymore, I understand. If I really didn't need you to come back, I wouldn't ask. This guy's on a lunar cycle. I have 3 weeks and a few days until the next full moon.
He's killing on every full moon? Or should I say feasting? Feasting on every full moon? That's like very animalistic. Wait, is that the family he just went after?
Now think about it.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
How many turtles think are in here?
In this hatchery?
Never makes you feel good when the person investigating or whatever also has a family.
These are all gonna make it. Guaranteed.
You're supposed to be his friend, Jack. Why didn't you leave him alone?
If he decides to do it, Molly, I'll keep him as far away from it as I can.
But if he decides to do it, if he decides to investigate again, I mean, I assume they're talking about investigating.
I'm back. I don't want to look at evidence. You never even see me or know my name.
I think you've already decided and you're not really asking.
I feel like the fact that they're saying, like, oh, don't worry about it, he's never even gonna know my name, I think he's gonna become Hannibal's target. Gosh. Interesting that he would want to go into this house alone, too. I mean, I think I would be spooked. What a cool way to let us know exactly where we are. Or confirm that we're in that opening house and we're going right down the path that who we saw in the opening shot was, except now there's bloodstains on the floor. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more bodies here. Oh. Ah. Now how did he just get blood on the walls? I mean, what are you doing, dude?
Blood AB positive, type from saliva on glass from licking the suction cup. Why didn't he care that he left saliva on the glass?
Does he want to be found?
Intruder cut Charles Leeds' throat as he was rising, then shot Mrs. Leeds. But she died of strangulation. All
Wow.
her other injuries were post-mortem.
Ah, this was in Atlanta. Okay.
Even with his throat cut, Leeds tried to fight. He because the intruder was moving to the children's room, as does superficial ligature mark around Mr. Leeds' chest, also believed to be post-mortem. What did the killer do with them after they were
Tie
dead?
them up after he killed them?
29th floor.
We just filmed at this hotel recently on a show that I worked on like a year ago now, but that's funny because part of the reason we filmed there was because it was set in the 70s.
He smashed the mirrors and began selecting pieces that he would use later on Mrs. Leeds. Killing Mr. Leeds and the children would take less than a minute.
Oh, it's so dark that he killed the kids too. What the heck? I wonder what the thought behind him having home videos to watch is also. Like, what is that supposed to help him with? Maybe we'll see.
Hello?
Hello, is that you?
Yes, Mia. I love you.
She might have thought something was wrong, dude. I think you scared her. Oh, you don't want anything bad to happen to his family. Gosh, this like synthy music is, well, I haven't seen that many 80s movies, but it feels very like 80s. It reminds me of like the soundtrack in Mulholland Drive that we just watched recently.
What are you dreaming? God, she's lovely, isn't she? It was maddening to have to touch her with rubber gloves on.
Oh, is he trying to get in the mind of...
The talcum powder came out of her rubber glove as you pulled it off to touch her. You took off your gloves to touch her, didn't you?
Oh, powdered gloves.
Touched her with your bare hands, and then you put your gloves back on.
Ah.
Dust Mrs. Leeds' finger and toenails, and the corneas of all their eyes. I think he took off his gloves, Jack.
Okay.
The Smithsonian in Washington reconstructed these from the impressions that we took of the bite mark. He has pegged lateral incisors, that's these teeth here and here.
Wow.
I've heard officers referring to this killer as the Tooth Fairy. Well, I don't want to hear that in public, and I don't want to see it in internal memoranda.
His act fuels his fantasy.
Which is?
The commissioner was saying that you're the one who got Garrett Jacob Hobbs, and then Dr. Lector 3 years ago.
Are we not going after Hannibal Lecter right now? And this whole time I was thinking that we're going after Hannibal Lecter. He's already gotten Lecter.
Jimmy, it's Jack Crawford. You got Will Graham here, too.
I got a partial print with a tinted arch. It's probably a thumb. And a fragment of a palm off the nail of Mrs. Leeds' left big toe.
Can we make an identification off of it?
Maybe, if he's ever been printed.
Also, isn't Jack Crawford the name of a character in Silence of the Lambs? Isn't that the, like, FBI director or something?
Freddie Lowndes covered the Lecter case with the Tatler. Did the paperback.
Yeah, Jack Crawford, played by Scott Glenn.
So, how does this guy compare with Lecter, huh? What does he do to him?
Oh, wow, he just flipped him.
Away from me.
Well, the Tooth Fairy's gonna go on until we get smart or we get lucky. He's got a genuine taste for it. I think I'll go see Lecter tomorrow.
Why?
Okay. So we're not going after Hannibal Lecter. I was fully assuming that in the first couple of scenes, obviously.
That's the same atrocious aftershave you wore in court 3 years ago.
He has some high senses.
Did you get my car?
This is Brian Cox?
I want you to help me, Dr. Lecter. You want to know how he's choosing them, don't you?
I know that I'm not smarter than you.
Then how did you catch me?
You had disadvantages.
What disadvantages?
You're insane.
Oh, is that the best thing to be saying to him?
Your hands are rough. They don't look like cops' hands anymore. Don't think you can persuade me with appeals to my intellectual vanity.
You either do it or you won't.
Let me have the file and I'll tell you what I think.
High security. I mean, in Silence of the Lambs, he knew Buffalo Bill. I wonder if that's going to be the situation here, or if it's...
Have you ever seen blood on the moonlight? It appears quite black. You came here to look at me, to get the old scent back again, didn't you? When you get more files, I'd like to see them too. You can call me. Would you like to leave me your home phone number?
No.
Oh, don't think he would.
The reason you caught me, Will, is you're just alike. You understand?
I mean, is that kind of part of why he was also able to get into... Oh my gosh, this is the High Museum. They filmed this in the High Museum? That's so cool. That is not a prison in Atlanta. That's a museum of art. He was getting into the mind space of the killer earlier, though. So... What are you doing? Why are you taking pictures?
Gotcha.
Boarding at gate 12. Eastern Airlines, flight
insult Hannibal Lecter. He does. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't look too good. What is he doing to this telephone?
Thank you for using AT&T. This is operator 24.
Oh, he's gonna try to call.
Would you be so kind as to dial a number for me, please?
Certainly.
Whose number is that?
The University of Chicago Department of Psychiatry.
Dr. Sidney Bloom, please. Martha never sent me the address and phone number. I'll bet you has a call caddy right next to her phone. The name we're looking for, Mr. Will Graham.
Oh, no, no, no.
3680 DeSoto Highway, Captiva.
No, 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 no.
Thank you.
Well, shit. He's got his home address. And what does he want to do with that? Hopefully, Hannibal Lecter is just sending him something. A little piece of mail. Oh, yeah, why are you looking at that on the plane, dude?
Gentlemen, we are beginning our descent into Birmingham.
Oh, he's not going home. He's going to Birmingham. Okay. Well, I hope his family's gonna be okay in Florida now that Lecter has his address. A Mars candy bar? Okay. Does this guy enjoy Mars bars, the Tooth Fairy? And does this tire swing have a good view of the house or something? Good view inside? Yeah. That could be a little lookout spot.
Used a cutting tool on the branch so that you could see. Then you passed the time whittling and dreaming. You saw them pass by their bright windows.
Dingy, you son of a bitch. You wash them all goddamn day long.
That's why houses with big yards.
Your picture's all over the front page.
God damn it, Jack.
And that guy has it out for you.
I promised Molly. I promised her.
And now the Tooth Fairy
Dr. Chilton,
would be aware
he heard us coming and hid something in her book.
that he's looking for him.
This is Dr. Chilton. I need to speak to Mr. Graham right away.
Wasn't Chilton also a character in Silence of the
Appears
Lambs?
to be from that man who killed those people in Atlanta. I wanted to tell you I'm delighted that you've taken an interest in me. I have a collection of your press clippings. I think they are absurd. Investigator Graham interests me.
Oh
Mr. Graham,
no.
there's a piece missing here. After I hear back from you, I might send you something wet.
Something wet? Like an organ? A body part?
It has teeth marks pressed into it at the bottom.
After we've worked the note, I want to replace it in Lecter's cell. I don't want Lecter to know that we found it.
They're gonna replicate the note and put it back? Because I think that they'll need to put the exact same note back. Otherwise, Hannibal Lecter will notice. I mean, he'll smell that thing and know that it smells different. Oh god, is there any chance that Lecter gave the Tooth Fairy Will Graham's home address, though? Because
One here.
maybe that's what he was getting the address
Half
for.
an inch.
Oh no, that would be so bad. That would be so bad. That would be so bad.
How many guys handle this without gloves?
Guard, cleanup man, Lecter.
I can fume for a print, but can't guarantee the iodine stains at fade.
Main thing to find out is how was Lecter supposed to reply to it? Which is probably the missing section. It looks like Lecter went over this area with a felt tip pen.
Lecter didn't just make this note, did he? Like, for fun?
You're so sly. So am I.
This looks like the tip of a T. Here, here, and here. There's 3 T's and an R, Taylor.
We know our boy reads it.
We believe the Tooth Fairy told Lecter to reply to him through the personal ad section of the National Tatler. If we find Lecter's reply, we plan to pull it, substitute it with one of our own.
How would he get something through personal ads, though?
It's a Secret Service letter drop. We plan to stake it out when he shows we'll grab.
When do they go to press? 35 minutes.
Core size of the hair matched the blonde hair found in the Jacobys. That note was written by your man.
Okay.
Got a personal ad with avid fan in it. Find help in Galatians 6:11, 15:2.
Is this him spelling out the address somehow with the numbers?
John 6:22.
No, that's too many numbers.
1:7.
What does the Bible have to say in these verses, then?
None of the prayers could be the page number. The paired numbers could be line and letter, but what book?
Not the Bible?
No. Galatians only has 6 chapters.
Hmm.
The Tooth Fairy probably named the book in the part Lecter tore out. Right.
Would it be some other religious?
Lecter's ad runs as is. We decode it later, or we pull it. It's your call.
Run it.
And what if it encourages the Tooth Fairy to do something else beside write?
What if it has your home address in it somehow?
Then we'll bait him with something else in next week's Tatler.
What, for instance?
Me. I don't think that's a very good idea.
Me neither. I don't either. I agree.
You're getting deeper and deeper. Last time you did that, you did a real good job of pushing yourself all out of shape.
Cindy, don't worry about me. I'm fine.
He put the shorts on Charles Leeds after he was dead. I believe he did this to make sure we wouldn't think he was gay.
He's molested all of his male victims.
Is he feeding them lies or truth, though?
He may have had sexual relations with his mother.
Okay, because that's not stuff that they've said before, so I think he's feeding the press lies, then.
How does working on this case affect your sex life?
What does that have to do with anything?
It affects yours. Go yourself.
All right, Steiny, let's shoot him. I'm in the shots with Graham. What?
You're a weird journalist, dude.
Make sure the theater sign across the street is just slightly out of focus. We want to be able to read it so we can find it, but we don't want to look too... One more.
Is this reporter gonna, like, get himself killed by, he did not have to be in that photo.
Let's have lunch. Call my service.
I wonder if he's gonna go after the reporter. That would be crazy.
The cutting tool used on the severed branch was a common bolt cutter. The mark you found on the tree?
Yeah?
It's a Chinese character. Means red dragon.
Let's walk the route.
I mean, they're not expecting him to just show up here, are they? Guess they are. I wouldn't think that he would come. Okay, he's in the Tattler! Okay, so they're expecting him, the killer, to target Will right here. Is that someone running towards him?
Someone's coming.
Oh my gosh! But what if they shoot this guy and then it's not him? Oh?
Take the money! Oh, shit! What you moving in slow motion for, man? I'm being mugged.
Wow, yeah, okay. False alarm!
Hey!
He's gonna go after the freaking reporter! Oh my god, he totally is. Because that's gonna send more of a message. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I knew it, I felt it in my bones, dude. This reporter was too arrogant to not be getting some payback at some point. Oh god, that's not good though. Oh, is he gonna keep him alive?
You know who I am?
I don't want to know who you are.
Oh.
According to you, I'm a sexual pervert.
He put him in a wheelchair, so did he paralyze him?
Open your eyes.
Come on, open your eyes so that we get to see what
If
he
you don't
looks
open your eyes,
like.
I'll staple your eyelids to your forehead. Well?
What?
Here I am.
Pantyhose? What's on his head? Huh?
Look at the screen.
What is he doing?
Mrs. Leeds, do you see? Yes. The next family as they will look when I go to visit them. Do you see?
Okay, this is who he's planning for next.
Mrs. Leeds later. Her husband beside her. Mrs. Jacoby. After her changing. The dragon rampant. Freddie Lowndes. Your photograph.
Yeah, dude, you did not need to be in that photo.
For me, you're a slug in the sun. It is your nature to do one thing correctly. Tremble.
Huh?
We have one more piece of work to do.
All I wrote about him were lies. Will Graham made me write them. Well, Graham, you will learn from my own lips how much you have to dread. He will be more merciful to me than to you. I will be a testament to the truth of this.
Oh no, that's not good.
Will you let me go now?
You will tell the truth.
I promise.
We'll seal your promise with...
Oh, he's been wearing a pair of, like, dentures, fake teeth, so whatever the mouth that they've been looking at,
We'll seal your promise.
that's not his mouth.
With a kiss.
I think he started off gentle, but I think it's going down a different route. What's happening? Oh my gosh! What? Okay.
Did he try to say anything at all?
No, I sure didn't.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh.
He never regained consciousness. Did you hear the tape?
Yeah. Listen, Bauman just broke the code that Lecter used in the Tatler personal ad. Listen to me. Everything is okay. I've taken care of it.
Take his family and put them somewhere safe.
It said Graham home, 3860 DeSoto Highway, Captiva, Florida.
Yeah.
Save yourself, kill them all.
Give me a plane.
Dang, Hannibal Lecter, that's not cool.
Mom, someone's outside.
Oh no, and they have those big windows outside her bedroom. Oh my god. Oh my god, no.
Go back to your room and close the door. Do it now.
Oh, he's just lurking around outside.
Ma'am, are you all right?
What? What is it?
Oh, is it the police?
Ma'am, I think you should come back inside.
What's going on?
Come back inside,
So
please.
Okay, so they got to her before he did. That's good. This looks like a big house with a big yard. I don't think they should be in a big house with a big yard. I think that they should be in, like,
I'm sorry about all of this.
an apartment complex in Alaska.
This place is fine. We'll be fine. He's after you now, isn't he? I'm in the kitchen, Mom. Okay.
What, he's afraid to leave you alone with me now? You and Mom are very well protected, you know. No one's gonna find out where you are.
Barry's mom had this newspaper. It said you were in a special hospital.
Well, it was a regular hospital. And I was transferred into the psychiatric wing. While Lecter was attacking college girls. And he killed them in bad ways.
By gobbling them up.
I tried to build feelings in my imagination like the killer had, because that would help me find him. And that's when he attacked me.
Oh.
But after my body got okay, I still had his thoughts going around in my head. And I stopped talking to people. And a doctor friend of mine, a Dr. Bloom, asked me to get some help. And after a while, I felt better.
And the way you felt that bad?
They're the ugliest thoughts in the world.
And that's because he truly was able to get his mind to think that so much.
So what kind of coffee do you like?
Change of subject.
When can we go home, Dad?
Not anytime soon. Not till that guy's at least off the streets.
I've got about 6 more days till next fall.
Can you quit?
No.
What's next?
I go to Atlanta. I have to be home.
He's got to get in the mind space of this
You're talking
guy.
about doing exactly what you said you was.
Killing. It's gotta stop.
William, you're gonna make yourself sick. Or get yourself killed.
Yeah, he might. Or get y'all killed.
I'm gonna find him, goddammit.
Yeah, he's gonna go full method actor. Is that him?
Mr. Dollarhide, Bill told me to tell you there was a variation in the gamma, number 3.
Good.
That's him. Wait, does he work at the FBI? Or he's just a scientist? Where are we?
Who's there?
Mr. Dollarhide.
Where is he working?
You're the production controller for Midman, right?
Oh, he's not. Okay. Never mind.
In case you're wondering, I keep the sample straight by touch code.
Reba, I gotta fly. Maybe Mr. Dollarhide can drive you home tonight.
No, that's okay.
No, please stick around for her.
Ride with me.
Thanks, but I'll take the bus. I do it all the time.
Ride with me. It would be because I would like you to.
No.
How did you come to Gateway?
Oh, they had to hire the handicapped to shape up their employment practices. At the Riker Institute for the Blind, I trained in therapy for speech and hearing impaired children.
Oh, she's blind. Okay, it was really weird that she's not looking at him, but now I see.
Now touch your face. I want to know whether you're smiling.
Okay, yeah. He's not really smiling or frowning.
Take my word for it. I'm smiling.
No, he's not!
On the way, can I take you somewhere?
Where?
No.
It would be my surprise.
Please don't hurt her. I don't, he was like getting his film developed or something? I don't fully, oh god. I don't think it even matters at this point.
In about 2 hours, we're going to Cappy's Tooth.
Oh, is this a tiger? You take her to the zoo? That's a pretty cool experience. Okay. Yeah. Rawr. Maybe he's not gonna hurt her. Maybe he's like actually really enthralled by her. I wanna hug a tiger. What the heck? Wow. This tiger must be very sedated.
Francis, that was a great dinner. Thank you.
Francis? Is that actually his name?
What are you watching?
Just a little homework.
Girl. You are in a house with a killer. Oh Oh my god. Okay, she's making the first move. Who are those girls on his wall? What are those the ladies he's already killed? Or his next victim? Yeah, good luck Will getting into this guy's head, because I can't get into his head.
It's because you look so good in the sun.
This shot's beautiful. If nothing else, if I, wasn't so creeped out, I'd be able to appreciate it more. The silhouetting and...
Hey, what can I see it in?
Anyone can meet at my house.
Okay, well, maybe now that you have some, human interaction in your life, maybe you don't need to kill people, right? I don't know.
Looks like our boy drives a van.
He does drive a big old van.
When I'm done, Jack.
Hello, Will.
I'm sick of you crazy sons of bitches, Lecter. You got something to say it.
Why, Father, did you really feel so depressed after you shot Mr. Garrett to Jacob Hobbs to death?
Didn't you really feel so bad because killing him felt so good? And why shouldn't it feel good?
Why does it feel good, Dr. Lecter?
Because God has power. And if one does what God does enough times, one will become as God is.
I enter.
Yeah, he's getting in the mind.
I pass the children's toys. Children mean nothing to me. I see you there. And I see me desired by you.
Oh my gosh. There's not someone watching him, is there? What is this? The van. Whose house is he outside, though? Oh. Uh-oh, no, that's his... Who's this other guy, girl? Oh, wow. That is rage.
What was it? Thanks for the ride.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye, dude. Bye-bye. Oh! Okay. Well, he's also being a little bit more chaotic right now, because his fingerprints are going to be all over that guy.
Francis?
No. Not Francis.
Oh, okay.
Francis is gone.
Oh. Is he a little, borderline personality disorder type of thing? Like 2 personalities or something?
He dreams about being wanted and desired. So he changes people into beings who want and desire him. If one does what God does enough times, one will become as God is. If our boy imitates being wanted and desired enough times, he believes he will become one who is wanted and desired and accepted. Maybe he records it somehow.
Is that his film,
So he could see himself accepted over and over and over. When we find out how he found them, we'll find him.
There is no connection between the 2 families.
There's selection and design in his choices.
It's 11:30 p.m. The full moon is happening tonight.
Oh, it's tonight. Uh-oh.
Forget this month. It's too damn late.
I gave it up. Till you showed up with pictures of 2 dead families.
Well, he's changed up his plans for tonight, then.
Until then, we go as late as I want to take it. A padlock. He used a bolt cutter to trim away the branch when he was watching from the woods. Why didn't he use the bolt cutter on the garage door? Sometime between April 14th and August 1, they changed the lock, but he thought there was a padlock there.
Had he been to their house before? Was he at the birthday party?
So either he was casing far ahead, or...
Or what? Or what?
Metcalf Fitzgraham, is the Leeds and Jacoby stuff still in the storeroom? You know that's the Jacoby's cat. He brought a bolt cutter because he thought there was a padlock. Doggy doesn't have a collar, but you know it's the Leeds dog.
He had been there before, right?
Because everything with you is seeing, isn't it? Your primary sensory intake is seeing. You've seen these films.
Is he in the family? Or, oh, he works at the film lab. Wait. Ah.
There's films of the families in the document storage. Find them.
The Jacoby label will say the same thing as the Leeds label.
No. Bob's Photo Store, Birmingham.
Have him peel the top label back.
Is there a label underneath?
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, he brought her back to his home. Okay.
Where are you? Are you here? Why are you doing this to me?
Because he's crazy, girl. I'm sorry, girl. He is just, harassing her.
We don't have his name, but we know he drives a van.
The man we're looking for is blonde, Caucasian, 20 to 40 years old, over 6 feet First name?
Alvaro. A-L.
Okay, he's D, so shouldn't take too long to get to him.
No, black hair. Male. Okay.
There we go. Dolarhyde, that's his name, not Donahue. What the heck?
34 years old.
34? He looks older than 34. No offense, but like, yeah, looks like a killer, doesn't he?
From the airport, you're a few minutes closer. We're 1025 at the Hawk Road off-ramp, Highway 94.
That is crazy that he is in Missouri and he went to Birmingham and Atlanta for these kills. And then was just going back to Missouri to hang out. Okay. Now that is speedy pickup. Ooh, creepy. Oh! She must feel so helpless. My God, oh my God, my God. Oh my gosh. What is he?
Meet points up ahead.
Go on to the house. Lieutenant Werst said we go on to the house.
The SWAT team's gonna take him down, not us.
Oh, but he might want to. If his darkness is taking control or whatever, you know.
Will.
Oh.
So to be it right here. Kill your lights.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Biggest jump scare of the film so far.
I'm okay. You're the first man. I'll wait for the backup.
Oh no.
How far away's the backup? I'm going around the back, stay in the trees. It's in there, Jack.
Gosh, and his house is even the setup of like, now Will is fully in the point of view that he's been in when he's done his killings. Oh my God, no.
Will, wait for the backup, Will.
He's gonna go in for the kill.
Stop.
And this lady kind of resembles his wife even too, with the short curly blonde hair. Ooh, is he gonna strangle her? My God. Oh, but oh my gosh, Oh, he's going in for it, okay. This poor confused woman. Oh no, oh dude, don't lose your gun. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. No. Okay, well, he's not going straight for the kill without... Oh my God. Oh, he's gonna take out all the backup. Oh my God. Going to... Oh. Will's got him. Okay. Did it feel good, dude? Hopefully it didn't feel too good. Another unnecessary shot. Yeah, it feels good to him, doesn't it? Oh. Okay. He fought it off. He fought off his little inner demons, I guess. Look at that sunrise, though. You probably could have not actually have gotten 3 or however many of the officers killed if you didn't.
Who are you?
Oh. His little system, his little tactics worked, but he's still holding the gun? Dude, let's get the gun away.
See the turtles?
Oh my gosh, look at this fit. Look at the short shorts.
It was on the news.
Okay, I'm glad that his family's okay. Is this gonna be the end? I want another scene of like him and Hannibal Lecter. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh my gosh, that was an adventure. That was a wild ride. I'm definitely at this point curious to read this book that brought the character of Hannibal Lecter to life, because obviously there are some similarities just in the structure of the story between this, Manhunter, and Silence of the Lambs. Of course, Silence of the Lambs came after this movie, but that was just in my mind while we were watching all of this movie. And of course, there are other characters besides just Hannibal Lecter who are also reoccurring characters. Chilton, the prison head, and Crawford, the director of the FBI, or high up at the FBI, whatever his technical title is. But yeah, these characters are reoccurring through these different stories. So I know that the name of the book is Red Dragon, which is what was being referenced by why do I keep wanting to call him Donahue? That's not his name. By Dolarhyde, by Francis. He references this Red Dragon stuff. And I think there's also a film called Red Dragon, but I know that that's the name of the book. So yeah, I'm curious what the actual story in that book is. After seeing these two movies, I wonder if any of what's in the book is also what happens in these movies, or just is kind of like the book, came up with the original concept and some of the characters, and these two movies are their own story, but, inspired by Red Dragon or whatever. It just makes me curious for sure. Okay, before I talk about the actual movie, I feel like I just have to say that something about the vibe, I don't know if it was just the fact that this was like an 80s movie in general, but I really enjoyed the energy of this movie. A lot of that definitely had to do with the soundtrack, which was really good, really fun. I really enjoyed the soundtrack. And then a lot of it also is just the environment that these people were in, like a lot of the architecture in all of these homes. And maybe this is just because it was this architecture from the time, but I feel like they did such a good job of choosing such interesting homes for every single set, for every single crime scene, but also even the Tooth Fairy's home. I don't know, just something about this whole movie, just the vibes were really good. I mean, really bad vibes. But as far as just the filmmaking of it and the energy of the film was really cool. Yeah, it's hard to exactly put a finger on what it is that I'm even talking about. And maybe the more I think about it, the more that I'll realize what it even is. But yeah, I just liked the energy of the movie. And I mean, I guess it also helps with the vibes, the fact that the cinematography was gorgeous. There just were so many very scenic moments, and scattered throughout the movie, a lot of these very extra ultra wide shots. Usually it was very prolonged, like when Francis, the Tooth Fairy, woke up the next morning after he spent the night with the lady, or after she spent the night with him, that like long shot on the dock, and then the long shot also, I guess, on the same dock after Will Graham, was able to catch him and kill him and everything. There were definitely some other of those long establishing or long just ultra wide shots, but also that had like an intimate moment happening within them. And I don't know, that added to the vibes. The energy was a really cool way to showcase a lot of those more intimate moments, but you're not like up close. It definitely was really interesting to see a different portrayal of Hannibal Lecter. And of course, this one by Brian Cox, this portrayal came years before Anthony Hopkins' Hannibal Lecter in Silence of the Lambs, but that is my first experience and impression of Hannibal Lecter, was seeing Silence of the Lambs. Then to compare that, which is just a completely different performance, to this performance of Hannibal Lecter is just very interesting. I mean, I don't think either is right or wrong or anything like that. Brian Cox's version of Hannibal Lecter almost feels more like a real person, which in turn, I guess, is, more dangerous because someone that you might actually trust more. Whereas, I mean, Anthony Hopkins' Hannibal Lecter with this like prolonged eye contact all the time and this certain like tone of voice. I mean, his Hannibal Lecter was just so unnerving throughout the majority of Silence of the Lambs that, there's not really a moment that you're ever thinking like, oh yeah, I could trust this guy. Whereas with Brian Cox, at least at first, he's a little more conversational, and then, we definitely see some other sides of him as well. But just interesting seeing different people's different interpretations of, this character of Hannibal Lecter. I would have definitely loved to explore like Will Graham's psychology even more. I feel like that was one of the most interesting parts of this film to me, was hearing like what he went through once he was able to capture Hannibal Lecter, find him, whatever, and how that just kind of like broke him down. But then also at the same time, obviously there's a part of him that is drawn to this hunt and this search, and this trying to step into the shoes and step into the brain of these killers. There's just a part of him that's drawn to that and everything. And so it just was interesting seeing his character, seeing Graham like grapple with this like fascination that he feels with the Tooth Fairy and, you know, Hannibal Lecter. Presumably he felt that way about him as well. And then like his fascination and also his disdain and how furious he is with those people too and the things that he's done. It definitely seems that some of the stuff that Hannibal Lecter was saying to him, it got under his skin to a certain degree because parts of it seemed to be true to a certain degree. You know, maybe not to the extent of saying that, you know, Will Graham is a cannibal too, but I think there's little tiny snippets, little tiny elements, the stuff about, you know, making you feel powerful, making you feel like you're God, all of that type of stuff that they touched on within this script, within the movie, I think is important to the character of Graham. I think that there's like these little truths there that he is wanting to fight off, and he does fight off, but that also ultimately is why there's like this part of him that is so intrigued and fascinated and wants to dive so deep into these cases. Oh, I'm so glad that nothing happened to his family though. I was so nervous from the beginning. I feel like they were planting all the seeds, showing all the signs, and I'm sure that's also why they did that, was to, you know, make us feel real nervous. I'm glad that they made it out alive. And same with our friend Reba, I think was that girl from the film shop's name. Or I haven't even touched on though the Tooth Fairy himself. That actor is someone that I'm not familiar with. Tom Noonan. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him in anything, but he was excellent. I mean, he played a great creepy man. Yeah, just really unnerving mannerisms, really haunting just ways that he would watch these people. I feel like the fact that Reba was blind also was so disturbing, because it just made me as a viewer fear for her so much more, because I feel like so much of sensing someone's energy a lot of the time is like being able to see them. And so if she had been able to see him and kind of like see his mannerisms, see what he was doing, see the way that he was looking at her when they were sitting on the couch watching the movie and everything, or not the movie, the film, but she wasn't watching it. Oh my God. Anyway, that was such an interesting element of choosing that for her character, that she could not see, because, oh my God, it made it so much more terrifying for me as a viewer. I also thought it was so interesting the way that this all ended up tying back to those home videos, that at the beginning I was like, why in the world would they be giving Graham these home videos as like, you know, part of the evidence or anything? That's interesting. And didn't necessarily think it would come back to be as important as it was to discovering the actual identity of the killer. But that was a really cool and creative just storyline and way to pull everything full circle and everything. So I liked that element of it a lot. Now I'm definitely wondering how many other Hannibal Lecter movies there even are where he's, you know, not even the main guy who's being hunted, not even anything, but he just happens to be in the movie. He just happens to be an advisor on the side. Or also if there's ever a movie where he is being hunted. I'm curious about that as well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video and for watching this movie with me. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you next time. Bye!